Gentlemen, welcome back. So we're playing some Madden because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling some Madden. So we're gonna create ourselves a player, and today we're gonna be playing Johnny Hands, the fastest hands in Kansas City. Block shedding, man coverage, kind of shit. Pursuit kind of mediocre. Pursuit is even worse. So speed and acceleration are good. 95 to 90, 93 to 89. Eighty to 70 press. So we're going to be a zone cornerback. And we're going to be undrafted because, you know, they found us. Johnny Hands. Cornerback. Number 69. He's a lefty. And he is from... I'm going to close my eyes and hold this for 20 seconds. So, here we go. I'm blocking out the bottom of the screen. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. At 2 minutes 20 seconds, we will jump it. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds. We went to Baylor, apparently. Ball State and Belhaven. We're going to go to Ball State, because, you know, Ball State. How tall are we? Wow, Sonny boy. We're 5'10". Nah. 5'5". I may not be the tallest, but bad golly. Alright, let's see. We're gonna be 6'4", just because I feel like that's a good middling height. Starting at age 20. 210 pounds. Skin tone. Yeah, that's good. Face. Oh boy, so many options. You know what, I like that. Nice long hair. No, we got those thin arms. Nice big butt. Thick thighs save lives. Equipment. Well, to put it quite simply, helmet type, the Rydell. Oh god, I can't even see it. That looks nice. Ooh, yeah. Bulldog full cage. We got that nice smoked visor. We got the cross eye paint. Nah, no neck roll. Pad height and pad size will stay the same. Actually, we'll lower the pad height just a pinch. Sleeves. We got those long sleeves. No back plate, no jacket. Left arm. quarter sleeve. No, we won. Undershirt, team color, undershirt black, undershirt white, full sleeve secondary. I like that. We'll get the black half sleeve for a left elbow. Arm wrap, elbow brace in the team color. Nah. Looking for something in the secondary. Black stripe, white. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. Left wrist. We don't want a wrist blade. Got that coach. Some taped fingers. Ooh, yeah, that Under Armour F6 sex socks. Can't see him still. Actually, you know what? I do like the black full. Perfect. And our ratings, overall we are 68. But hey, Johnny Haynes, he ain't here to be the best yet. He's here to become the best. Coverage mechanics, you got it, boss. Should have turned up the XP marker thing just because, you know, it starts out real shitty. Oh man, I can auction off players whenever I want. Because I don't play Madden Ultimate Team at all.
Alright fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week. Every team is going for the same thing, winning that Lombardi. And being perfect in practice is the first step. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Yeah, not letting him get that.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
That wasn't what I meant to do at all. We're gonna resume for now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Prevent a first down is all we gotta do. Ooh, nice.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
That was I over the line.
45. Blue 45.
Nothing allowed in our section.
Green 90. Green 90.
We gotta just block that. We're gonna stay on the left side for now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Nice. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is ours. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Beautiful. We don't even have to try for this one. Oh, and he caught it too. That ain't the real Chiefs secondary. That is not the real Chiefs secondary. Which is why I put myself in the Chiefs secondaries, because there is no real amazing players in the Chiefs secondary. So Scheme Fit is technically in man-to-man. We're a zone player apparently right now. We're only 2 off of man-to-man, so we'll see how that goes. XP sliders. So we are a cornerback, so we're just gonna boost that up. We're gonna boost it up all the way for now, and if I'm like, oh god, we've received so much XP. An undrafted rookie, Johnny Hands, is making a big impression on Chiefs brass. Great job grabbing him as a free agent. Let's see what the current news is. Only Todd McShay talking about me, but that's fine. They'll all be talking about me soon enough. So our biggest goal is we want to just break all the pick records, all... You have a boost when calling cover 3 plays and stretch runs. Oh, we won't be on offense too much. 98 overall run stopper, 87 overall power rusher, 88 overall deep threat, 94 overall red zone threat. DeAndre Hopkins, cool. 93 overall hybrid safety, 96 overall hybrid safety. Oh yeah, Eric Berry's good. 90 overall Justin Houston for power rushing, 91 overall power rusher Jadavian Clowney. Good lord, I don't know why I just struggled with that so bad,
babe. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Coming up, second-year quarterback Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans do battle with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at
Kansas City Chiefs. I actually really do like the Chiefs. They're my dad and mom's favorite team. My dogs all go. Ooh, I'm coming, DeAndre Hopkins.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Hit him hard.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a second down. So they get the completion, that's good, but Charles, probably not good to get hit on the first play of the game.
No coaching staff ever wants their quarterback hit on any passing play, especially to start the game. What you're hoping is you have one of those tough...
There's one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear.
Hell yeah. Got that early pick 6. Calling another cover 2. Wait, do they want me to get a stack? But I'm a CB.
Fresh up the pick 6, it's Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Ooh,
Almost able to intercept
good stuff.
it. That's one
Man, the
he would
moment I
like
saw
to
him
have
run out of
held
my
on
zone,
to
I
on
should
his
just...
first drive. Instead, second down. The Chiefs and Texans, couple of Midwest teams, they met Week 5 a season ago. Now, unfortunately, that was the night J.J. Watt, he was lost for the year. But it was the Chiefs in that ball game behind 3 Alex Smith touchdown passes that went on to beat Houston 42-34. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun, Watson. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Oh, I'm returning it.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
I don't know why I'm returning it, but okay.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring it. They go play action here on 1st down. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
We're going to switch it to cover 3 because they don't seem to be doing too much in the deep zones.
A successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw on second is Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. D. Ford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. To throw is Watson, and he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Man.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Miller. Call it no good that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they're probably going to pull me out here. Yep.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Hey, we got that pick 6 on the second play. That was nice. That's 453 points. just the pick six. And then we got another pass defended, 11 downs played. Throw point demand. Alright, we are in fact going to advance to the regular season just because it's going to be irritating only getting like 10, 12 plays.
Start the regular season.
Come here,
Selecting
furball.
your season goal.
Give me some views. Do something adorable.
Meeting
Alright,
your season goal
we're
comes with
looking at
higher rewards,
interceptions.
but also
11 interceptions. Can we do 11 interceptions in 17 weeks? Or should we do 25 defended passes? We're going to do interceptions. We're going to do 11 because we're ballsy. And we got 5 more upgrades. We're going to upgrade our man coverage a bunch. Should have one more. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's good. We can lock people down. You know what I want? I want in Madden 20, I really want, I know that they're adding the
All right, fellas, listen up. Last
QB1 or whatever, where like you play college and then you do the combine and then you'd play touchdowns. Okay. Damn. Man coverage is so bad in good. Brought him back to the 25. Oh, I could have intercepted that. Damn. Good hits. Putting him way back, almost at the 40 this time. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice line. You know what, I gotta check. Stop him low. There you go. Only got him to 25. Good. Poor Mahomes just getting beat. Oh. Clearly, the offensive plays are just not here. Oh, that just brought him back into range. 3rd and what, 4? 3rd and 3. Cut that out. You ain't getting nothing over me. Good Good stop. Good stop. Alright, after this, we are going to do... settings, options... league settings... Alright, skill, we're putting it on all Madden. I'm not very good. I'm gonna go back in there and make sure quarter length is maxed out. Game speed, we're gonna slow it down to normal. Simulation, or we're gonna put it in simulation. Those 15-minute quarters. Minimum play clock, 10 seconds. It's a private game. Yeah. Alright. We got another upgrade point, so we'll just go ahead and drop that into man. Now, playing the Chargers. First main season game. Let's go. Let's go. We got that hard defensive. Beat the rival, allow 250 yards or less, get 4 sacks. Hybrid safety, zone safety. What our hybrid safety, Eric Berry, is much better. Travis Kelce, a vertical threat, 95 overall. Their best is a 76 overall tight end. Good lord. 90 overall power rusher, 78 overall run stopper. He's also got a 90 in power and run stopper. 89 overall deep threat. 92 overall possession receiver. So he's a check down magnet. That's what I always get out of possession receivers, is like the check down
AFC West
magnets.
showdown right out of the gate.
They receive the ball and they take the hit and they go down, and that's the... Oh god, I gotta hit 3 tackles. Concept. We'll run a man blitz starting out. We'll run that in gauge 8. We're gonna throw sure when that is at. Oh, I missed that entirely. Thank goodness.
Forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Allen Bailey in on the stop.
And that was a good run. This was
free
only one of
safety, Adam.
9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
Force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
We gave him just enough space to try it, and then we picked it out of the air for him.
And these Chargers, Charles, 9-7 in their first year back in the greater LA area under first-year coach Anthony Lynn. And Rivers continues to lead a gritty team. They went 9-3 after the 0-4 start last year. But look, still have just 1 playoff appearance in 8 seasons, and they have not won the AFC West since 09.
And you and I both know
We got him. We got him. We didn't let him get a lot more.
He knows he's near the end of his career, but he still has productivity left. They made a big push
We're
at the
gonna
end of
go
last season.
John
Rivers
Blitz
and
2D.
Keenan Allen,
Will
still
Buck.
as dangerous a combination as there is in the league. And then on defense, who's blocking Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa? And now you add Derwin James in as a playmaking safety. The Chargers believe 2018 could be their year.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
2.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's
Oh,
what he
thank God it
wanted
was
to be, and turned out
incomplete.
okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a
We're gonna
coach.
crash blitz.
And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And
Yes.
that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before
3rd
he
and
could
12.
get
Here
out
we
of
go.
the
They gotta
backfield.
pass it.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, Rivers. And able to find Green. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Virgil Green.
Tried to bait that pass on my side, but it didn't go with me. I think that cover 2 Tampa 2. Ooh, 17.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Pardon me, these allergies this year are bad.
Based on a terrific offseason, and runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And that one blown up quickly.
Oh, man, we lost somebody.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ready, 380.
Tight end goes left.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. It's complete right side to Benjamin.
He's gone. He's gone.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Travis Benjamin, 74 yards.
Man, I got that real early pick, too.
First and 10, Rivers. On the right side, caught by Green.
Get him.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Virgil.
I gotta watch those deep passes.
They go play action. Rivers. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he's got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing Rivers toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with a
and oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There we go. Called it right that time. We're coming back.
This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, you know, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, what they have to do when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Stop them.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
I shouldn't be the punt returner.
Well, he hasn't made much
But
of
I'll
an
take
impact
it.
in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and...
I'll take 14 though. Like, it's not a bad return for someone as slow as my character. Do a quick cover 6.
The Charger offense making their way back out there. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the offensive unit
We're 8
called
points
the TO,
behind.
and now we are ready to resume play. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Second down, Rivers. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
They're not going to be running it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A 1st down throw here for Rivers. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, LA! A 4th touchdown pass there for Phillip Rivers.
Fuck.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Didn't get it in time, nerd.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll power his way up near the 25. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. They can't tackle him. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long...
Kiss him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
We need to adjust where I'm lining up. I clearly can't block this guy.
Play fake. Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
We ain't out yet. We ain't out yet. Come on. 22 points. Yeah. There's 8.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right
there.
here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
I need to stop calling these heavy deep back plays. I can feel it. I got a cramp coming on. I will be right back. I'm going to attempt to go get a water and see if I can do anything about this, because I really don't want to have this happen. Because it's in like the worst spot for me to get a cramp. I'll be right back.
second down throw for Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 47. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
So out come the Chargers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to put in a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs will take over at their own 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, Rivers. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to take this one back. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
To throw on 3rd down, Rivers. Benjamin's got it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here's Drew Kaiser now as he's on to punt for L.A. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Rivers now going underneath for Gordon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week. This league has too many good teams for us to win games with average performance. It takes perfection. So let's be perfect today, fellas.
Ready! Blue 45! Blue 45!
helps when I put this on. We're gonna play one more game. I think he actually lost yards on that one. Nothing gained, really.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Nice.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
In my opinion, zone is the best thing to play this close. He didn't get it. Oh my god. That's on like the millimeter line. Good.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Good.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
He was out of bounds. Holy crap.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Hut.
Nothing.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Ooh. Good stuff, Maynard. Got another upgrade. Let's go. Until we get a good separation between the two, I don't really want to like jump to starting to upgrade the other ones heavily. Alright, they're considered 5 overall better than us, but we... Oh, I'm gonna pick Captain Fatfuck.
Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the young gunslinger Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs do battle with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With that, we're off to Pittsburgh for the home opener. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. A few moments ago, the Steeler offensive starters, including all-pro wideout Antonio Brown, were introduced. And they've got this crowd in a frenzy as they get set to square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come off a good win in the opener.
Nothing doing on the first run. Ooh, got intercepted. We're gonna start with the Bell. He didn't play like a single down this year. Juju Smith-Schuster.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week.
There's a moment there I thought he was actually injured.
74 yards.
Are we playing old school football now? We got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
This is Bell. And he is tackled inside the 30, not quite to the 35. Charles, Le'Veon Bell, 26 going on 27, and the shelf life of these NFL running backs seems to be getting shorter and shorter. How long can he go at this torrid pace?
Usually we say 30 is kind of the line of demarcation for a running back. But Le'Veon Bell played all 16 games in 2017, takes great care of himself off the field. I think he's got a chance to break through that 30-year-old mark, and in a big way.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. First and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Tano Passanio not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. On the counter, here's Bell. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level. One of the best players.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cocky.
Hey.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now, after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Well, I do remember last season their backup was very good.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start, offense.
That's going to set them back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And now running right through it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. They'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my #1 target.
Yeah, give him 4
Ben
yards there.
Roethlisberger and him don't get along.
6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now it's counter, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up.
Why did it pull me out?
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and have a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Chiefs are going to... The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tano Passigno in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right
One
there?
of these returns
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Holding. Receiving team.
So... And the Steelers set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. D. Ford coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They run with Connor across the 30 to the 31-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now Roethlisberger throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Oh my God,
Now
another
after the
running back
completion,
injured.
we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his stat.
I just want to take a look at that injury report now. Dislocated his hip. Oh my Lord.
That's when we get back. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now Roethlisberger on first down. This one complete, right side to McDonald. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
You know what? I'm feeling that run play coming in.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here over the middle. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40
surprised they're not just trying to burn
the
the clock out and
half.
get to the second half.
Roethlisberger now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He's continuing to be... The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
So give him the yardage on the... Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I got it. Damn it.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Again, it's counter. Not much there. Maybe a couple of 35. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On third down, it's Connor. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Stonewall.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And now out come the Steelers. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
That block was so amazing there.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. 20! And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
I was so certain that was a run.
A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. And even 70 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this. And
he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Damn it.
A great effort there. His second.
Two-point game.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to float this one deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. The drive will start with Connor. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's Connor, and he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will take
9-point game.
At the 29. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said
I'm so terrified of him beating me up the top.
Put it in bold. Here we go.
Terrified of him beating me over the top.
15 yards there and a first down. Roethlisberger now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yes.
And nothing doing here.
Sorry.
This time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to...
If I can take it away from him, that's all it takes.
Counter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
No.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Roethlisberger dropping to a knee, and that ought to do it.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said they're... A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And
all right.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will...
Two interceptions, though, still not bad. It's not that we played badly, it's that just our offense is not clicking. Alright, we'll advance the week. I'm gonna wait till we pass 85, or one of them is well below 80 by the time we get to... Like, if slot is not up to at least 76 by the time we pass 82, then I'll put some points into slot. Fontez, perfect. Alright, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and remember, have a wonderful day.